guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Fuzzy Fuzzball and Furry Furball. We're coming at you today with a Minecraft 1.16 base ideas video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So for the Crimson and Warp Forest, we made a Japanese house. The addition of the crimson wood really looks like cherry wood in real life, so we decided to make this Japanese house. For the base and the roof, we made it out of blackstone slabs and stairs, very flat roof, and we have stripped warp stem and crimson planks for the walls, and for the windows we put some warp trap doors, as you can see. If we take a look inside of this house, you can see this table made out of warp trap doors and these little sitting rugs. And over here are all your workstation, crafting benches and different things like that. We also have some potted plants and some netherite armor. The twisting vines, you can go up it to get to the second floor. We have a little brewing station and a enchantment table. And if you look over here through this painting, there is a secret toilet. Okay guys, that's going to do it for the Crimson and Warp Forest biome, this Japanese style house. There's one last look at it, and we are going to move on to the Soul Sand Valley.
For the Soul Sand Valley, we have two builds, and first we're going to start with the more survival-friendly base, which is made of smooth quartz and smooth quartz slabs and stairs. We made a fossil because it fits in with the barren theme of the Soul Sand Valley. So the entrance is the snout slash mouth of the fossil. When you first walk in, you see your carpets. You have hidden lights under these lovely brown carpets and your Nether respawn anchor. Then you have two ender chests. You walk through this door. At first, to your right and left, you have all your essential work blocks that you'd need. In the back, you have storage, your chests and barrels. And in the middle, we have our underground enchantment system, so it's out of the way and you save lots of space. And Fuzzy's going to demonstrate what happens if you fall in.
If you guys fall in, then there's no escape, so don't fall in. Alright guys, next we have another fossil, but it's definitely much bigger, and it's only a skull this time. This is definitely a bigger build and less survival friendly. This skull definitely has more detailed, and it's probably been here a little bit longer because it's very weathered. We put leaves and twisting vines growing on top of it. We scattered them around the entire build. We put some soul sand patches just to make it look more grounded and weathered, and to make it even more weathered, we put some diorite walls. As you can see, this giant horn, there is a lantern hanging from it with the new chain block, and I can give you guys a tour of the build. Once you walk in, you have this backyard, once again with the brown carpet and sea lanterns this time, the hidden lighting underneath. And mobs can get through here, but you have this fence gate made of warped fence and fence gate, so we can walk in here and close it, and we'll be safe from mobs. You walk in, you find a altar with a respawn anchor in it and an ender chest, and under here is a library with your enchantment table. If you go up the ladder, we can see that this loft type area is held up by chains, the new chain block used once again. And we have all of your essential blocks over here with a little bit of storage and some chests. And if we go down from the loft and we go down again, we find ourselves in a brewing room with a chest storage area. There's one more secret. If we walk up here, we'll see a lever right over here. And if you pull it, you guys can do whatever you want in the secret base. You can hide gear in here, you can hide your diamonds, netherite, whatever you want. Alright guys, that is going to do it for the Soul Sand Valley. On the screen, we'll put one last view of both of the builds. We really thought the skull theme and the fossil theme was a perfect fit for the Soul Sand Valley.
Okay guys, to start off with the Basalt Delta, our survival-friendly build is an island with lava all surrounding it. It's made from these basalt blocks, and they're definitely easy to obtain in this environment, so they're literally everywhere, so you can get them. So in order to fit in with the whole spiky terrain of the biome, we put some cobblestone and basalt wall spikes scattered around the island, and which I think it looks pretty dope. And to get to and from the island, you can use these little striders, you can build some stepping stones, or you can even build a little bridge. Once you arrive to your little base, in the main area, first you see your altar with your nether respawn anchor, so you're in the main area with all your work blocks and essential things you might need. And once you walk towards the back, you have storage barrels over here, more behind your altar space. And then again, we have our underground enchanted area, that safe space, and Fuzzy will once again demonstrate what happens if you fall in.
This is what happens if you fall in. You're just trapped. Alright guys, for the last base of the video, we have a giant volcano for the Basalt Delta. As you can see, it's made of mostly basalt with some accents of polished blackstone walls, gilded blackstone, and blackstone slabs scattered all around the volcano. And we have a little strider friend who's cold. Hopefully he can get into the air. I'll lead him into the lava. To transition from the lava to the volcano, we decided to put some magma blocks and some netherrack scattered in with the base of the volcano and the top of the volcano too, to give it some more texturing and detail. If you go to the top, you can see smoke coming out from the soul campfires with some hay blocks underneath. Patch that up. And we put lava on top because lava is in a volcano. Alright guys, I'll give you a brief tour of the base. You flick this hidden lever and the pistons open, and you can flick this one to close it. In here we have the floor made out of black stained glass, so you can see the lava underneath it just to give it a more volcano-y feel to it. We also have decided to put a crimson tree in the middle, using the weeping vines as leaves. We thought, why not put some life in the build? So we decided to put a crimson tree as the centerpiece. We also have 2 storage areas on the sides and a spiral staircase to utilize the space. And the first little area we have is the blacksmith station with your diamond armor, all your furnaces and anvils, and some netherite armor. We can break some of weeping vine. The chains hold up the floor just like in our fossil building, but this time there are blackstone walls on the end pieces of the chain just to give it some more color and to highlight it more, because if they were just chains, it's all gray and you can't really see it. So we decided to add some blackstone walls just to highlight the chains a little bit better. Now we can go another floor up, and we see another workstation with our smokers, our crafting tables, all that stuff. And we also have some storage areas with our barrels on each side. And we can go even higher up to our third floor. And our third floor is our brewing area, our brewing stand, cauldron, and a little potted plant. Alright guys, if you follow me up the last floor from the brewing station, we have a respawn anchor. If you die, you will respawn here, and you may be wondering what this piston is here for. So if you line yourself up on this block and you press the button, there is a hidden slime block inside of the crimson tree that we previously made, and that's just to get down faster and more quickly instead of going down the entire staircase.
Alright guys, that concludes today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to like and subscribe and check out our other videos. We also just made a TikTok account at FBallersOfMC shown on the screen now. Feel free to check it out, but that's going to be it for this video. See you guys next time!